page go? Okay. Hey, Debbie, you're back. Hey, Brap, what's up? Hello, you two crazy kids. Crazy kids on my live stream. What's up, kids? I got that going on right there. I got the cafefe. Okay. Lunchtime. Nick, hello, Nick. Thanks for helping me out on Twitter. Hippie Chick, just checking you out on Twitter. Thank you, Hippie Chick. Yeah, I've been rocking the Twitter today, man, and the last couple days. That thing I went in against Teray, who I think I know him from the Daily Show. That Teray guy, or was that the guy from the Young Turks? He was on the Young Turks, wasn't he, that Teray guy? That's where I know him from. He used to be on the Young Turks. I'm almost positive. Well, I didn't ratio him, but I like over 20 people liked my tweet, which was good. It didn't blow up, and go viral, which I had hoped for. But you guys, a lot of you went over and you liked it, man, and I put some more stuff up there. Yeah, I put a picture and I said this tweet aged well, because all of a sudden now today that word replacement is trending, and we had already talked about it this morning. It was in the title of the video, because I felt like it was important that you guys realize that is a bullshit theory. And if you've heard anybody talking about that, my mother and I just had a joked and laughed about it. It was just hilarious to us that people are worried about being replaced, and that people like Jordan Peterson and Tim Pool push these theories down these little dick right wingers' asses, up down their throats, I should say, and they just eat it. They just gulp it down, man. It goes right over their heads. And this is what I said to my mom. I mean, can you stop for 1 second and make it make sense to me? Can you make it make sense to me? Like saying words where it actually makes sense. Oh, you can. Huh. It's barely even worth talking about. Like I said this morning, it's a non-issue. It's like the gender thing. It's a non-issue until a group of people makes it an issue. If you feel like you're being replaced, that's your fucking problem. You better deal with that shit. You're gonna decide to take an assault rifle to a supermarket. Well, you're gonna get the death penalty. How about that? You get to go to prison for the rest of your life, get the death penalty, and be put to death, and be a laughing stock of the whole world. And that's what we're doing. We're laughing at you today. That will be how you will be remembered. The guy said he doesn't think that he has any mental illness. Oh. No mental illness, huh? But let's grab a rifle and go kill 10 people that we've never met before because we don't like the color of their skin. You're not mentally ill, let me tell you something. That's the definition of mentally ill. You can be racist. That's one thing. When you take it that next step that you want to go kill people that are different than you, well, that's mentally ill. You're no longer a racist. Now you've stepped up to psycho. That should be put down. Put out of our misery, I like to say. Okay, make some room here for what's important. Hey, Sean, what's up, buddy? You agree? No, thank you, Brad. I like that. I like when you guys agree with me. I pulled up some stuff here about great replacement theory. The mass shooting in predominantly black neighborhood of Buffalo on Saturday is renewed scrutiny of media figures, politicians who have pushed the great replacement theory. And let me just tell, those are the same people that push critical race theory. Okay, great rate replacement theory is the exact same thing. Once again, it's a non-issue. They make it into an issue. And this just goes to show how easily manipulated Republicans are and right-wingers are and white supremacists are, that you will literally just so you can pick up your hate and throttle it, you will literally stand upon a non-issue. It doesn't even make sense. You can't even make it make sense. You can't even make it make sense. Can you? Yeah, I mean, make critical race theory make sense. Well, we're going to lie to our children today about American history because we're going to offend them or hurt their feelings. Does that sound like Republicans and right-wingers to you? Worried about offending people? They're certainly offended by American history, aren't they, all of a sudden? You know, the word critical race theory, it shouldn't even be coined. Whoever came up with that theory is a jackass. You should have just called it American history because that's what it is. You know, you try to put some stupid term on something that already exists, and you end up screwing it all up. So, you know, great replacement theory is a non-issue. Again, it's something that makes Republicans with little dicks make their dicks even shrink even smaller. You know, that's all it is. And people in power use people like, you know, Tucker Carlson or people like Tim Pool will use terms like that, or Jordan Peterson will use terms like that in order to drive up their numbers, because idiots out there, they've got all this hate and racism in them, and they finally found somebody who's doing it in such a subversive way that allows them to go public with their hate. You see how that works? So they're waking up all of this sentiment that's already there. It's just lying under the surface. And what they did was they brought it out so we could see who these idiots are. And one of them wants to grab an assault rifle and go to a supermarket and start shooting people. We get finally we get the opportunity to either take them out or lock them up or do away with them. If it wasn't an assault rifle, it would have been some other method, I'm sure. I'm not here to defend guns today, though.
Where's the dog?
He is. Oh, he is outside. Right there.
You left him outside?
Yeah. She's watching him.
Honey, that's not her job.
I know. No, she's a holler at me if he gets up, but I've got him on camera right here behind me. I'll probably see him if he gets up too. Where's Rogie? I start looking on the floor. I was like, oh, that's right. He's laying outside in the sun. My mom's watching out for my dog. I love it. Where's Rogie? He's not going rogue yet, so that's a good thing. Social re-engineering. Hey, Rocks. So let's move on, okay? That was, basically, I just want to say a lot of these things are non-issues, and if you can't make sense of them on your own, there's a reason for that. They don't want you to be able to make sense of it. They want you to follow them into their flames of hatred. And the only way you're going to do that is if it doesn't make sense to you, but you think you've got this Jordan Peterson or Tim Pool figure that's taking you by the hand and bringing you through the flames. Well, you're walking into the fire, that's for damn sure, when you do that shit. So, you know, choose your podcasters wisely. If you're going to watch someone like Jordan Peterson, if you're going to watch someone like Tim Pool, you know, you might end up paying the price in the long run because these guys are literally lying to your faces. Icy boy, I am smoking some OG Kush. How about you? Thanks for asking. Some OG Kush going down. What you smoking on, Icy boy? See, I got my boy's name. His name's Iceman, and you're Icy boy. I love it. Iceman and Icy boy. All right, let's do this. Why you icy? Yo, Icy, why you icy? How does an 18-year-old get so fucking hateful and radicalized? Okay, that is actually a great question, Rox. How does it happen? Well, he says in his manifesto what motivated him, what inspired him. You're smoking Durban Poison, right on, buddy. I've grown Durban Poison before. It's a great strain. It's got amazing flavor. Very powerful. Very powerful strain, man. My Beasel's still laying there in the sun. My Beasel. He's very sneaky. You gotta watch him. He moves very slowly. Solar-powered Rogie. Yeah, he is a solar-powered Rogie, right? So let's smoke, shall we? I got the creek bong. I found this bong in my creek. Let's smoke out of it, shall we? Cheers, guys. He's up. Rogan's up. Is he coming in the house? Okay. We got a Rogie up. Thank you. Rogie. Is he in here? Rogie. Okay, Rogie is in the house now. Well, it's 180 pages. I wouldn't expect you to really want to read the whole thing. I mean, the dude's a fucking serial killer, bro. Are you really interested in what was going on inside his brain? He's crazy. It's not going to make sense. I mean, if you want to go read a 180-page manifesto written by some psycho that hates people based on the color of their skin or their race, okay, be my guest, man. Go spend. But I guarantee you this: you're never going to get those minutes back that you spend reading that garbage of your life. It'll be a complete waste of your life. I'm not interested in what that guy has to say at all. 5 grams of some paradise cake resin. That sounds good, Brab. Holy shit. Not particularly interested in what brewed. I know. Right, Sean? I'm not interested in what was brewing on inside that numbskull of his. What brewed in his brain. Yeah. Yeah, who cares? You know, unless you're a white supremacist and you're looking for tips. You know, you're looking for leadership. I can't imagine why you would want to, you know, delve down that fucking rabbit hole. I mean, just imagine an entire street full of little dick men carrying tiki torches, repeating "Jews will not replace us," and then ask yourself what that means. Jews will not replace us. What do you mean exactly? Jews will not replace us. In what way exactly? How are they going to replace you? You know, what are they going to fire? Are they going to fire your pastor and hire a rabbi? Is that how they're going to replace you? You're going to be cooking a Christmas turkey, and Mordecai's going to come in from the synagogue down the street and offer you matzo balls on Christmas Eve. How dare you replace my Christmas dinner with matzo balls? Are they going to try to replace the buns on your hamburgers with matzah? Is that how they're going to... What are they going to do? Are they going to come to your job? They're going to fire you. Some Jew, right? He's going to show up at your job. He's going to be like, "Hey, you're fired. I'm replacing you. Bye." Is that it? Oh, no, I got it. He's going to show up at your house. He's going to kick you out of your house. He's going to take your wife. That's what he's going to do. The Jewish guy, right? That's how he's going to kick you out of your house, take your wife and your kids and your home, and he's going to start driving your car around. Is that what you mean by replace you? I don't understand. Are you that insecure in what you are, in who you are, in your societal ranking, that you feel like you can be replaced? That is a massive level of insecurity, to feel like someone can come replace you. The word replace, it is so cuck, isn't it? It's about as cuck as you can get, isn't it? Because isn't that what cuck is? You know, somebody is replacing you and having sex with your wife. You're being cucked. You're being replaced. What a bunch of cucks. Crying about being replaced. Maybe just do your job. Maybe just do your relationship. Maybe just do your life. And don't worry about other people so much. And you won't have to worry about these lies that people like Tim Pool and Jordan Peterson are stuffing down your throats. Jews will not replace us. What? Can anybody make sense of it? Sean says, Jews get blamed for all kinds of bullshit. Yeah, they do, don't they? But just as an example, a lot of this is, the Democrats are allowing immigrants to come in and become Democrats, and they're replacing voters. That is a huge part of that theory. And by allowing Hispanics into the country, it waters down the power of the white man, who's no longer able to have a voice. God, what's that feel like, huh? I wonder what that feels like, black people. What's that feel like, huh? Marginalized groups. What's that feel like? I mean, I'm not saying that I'm inside the minds of Democrats and I know why they do what they do, because I don't. I've stopped trying to figure out Democrats a long time ago. What I'm saying is quit being a little bitch about it. Quit crying about it. Quit marching through the streets with fucking tiki torches over the fact that you feel like you're being replaced by somebody. Go have a kid. Go be fruitful and multiply if you feel like that's the answer to your problems. But it seems like the answers to most people's problems is if you motherfuckers would stop hating everybody based on their differences. That would be a great start.
See, I try to first thing in the morning. I keep it with me at night. I put it out your mattress or that. Bedroom. God forbid an emergency. I have my phone right there.
So I see Europe is looking to Israel to supply them power. Little teeny tiny Israel is going to supply power to big fucking Europe. You guys see this? Because Russia has cut off power supply to some European nations. Israel is moving in. And this was the plan all along. This was when Ted Cruz was speaking in front of the Senate, and he kept saying the Nord Stream 2 pipeline needs to be disassembled. It needs to stop being built. He says Joe Biden is helping it along. He said it needs to stop being built because that will make it strengthen Russia and make them stronger, and they'll make more money by selling power to Europe. In this case, it was Germany, I believe. If the Nord Stream 2 pipeline wasn't fucked with, and if there weren't threats made against it constantly by people like Ted Cruz and people like Joe Biden, we might not be in this situation of World War III that we're in today. A lot of this has to do with who's selling who the energy. And America's plot all along was to end in conjunction with Israel, their ally, of course, and NATO, was to be the supplier of energy to Europe. And Russia was doing that, and that was a threat to American and NATO interests. I'm not an expert, just doing this here. So, would you wonder why we are where we are, why we wanted this? It's so that we could get the upper hand as far as who supplies the power to Europe. Because when something like this goes on and you're wondering why, and they always say just follow the money, that's all I'm doing. And look where all the money's going right now. It's going to fuel, and it's going to weapons companies. They're raking it in. These guys are laughing all the way to the bank. Think about Raytheon and Northrop Grumman and Lockheed Martin and Blackwater and the United States federal government. Think about the stake that they have in all this war stuff. Think about how people are like, if we, it was Tucker Carlson that just said this. I heard him say, if we don't have a strong military, we don't have a country. And I thought, what if no country had a military, you fucking idiot? This is because fucking cunts like Tucker Carlson say shit like this. People, cunts like Tucker Carlson, think like that. I'm not just saying right-wingers. I'm saying people with that whole mindset. We need a super powerful military. Well, didn't they need a super powerful military? And they needed a super powerful military. And we're all spending our money to fucking fight each other. We're all human beings. What are we doing? Yeah, haven't you ever seen like Independence Day where like all of the countries had to get together? It was such a funny thing, all the countries got together to fight the aliens. There had to be something we had to fight and kill to bring us together. Thoughts I have while smoking cannabis on my podcast. Thoughts Thoughts I have while smoking. I got so high this morning. I slept. I went down in the creek. I had some stuff to do. I just sat on my umbrella. I was going to go paint those rods. That never happened. I ended up doing a lot of other work. And I got my umbrella set up. I went down and I fixed a rock in the dam so that it diverted the water, and I made this amazing spill, man. It's still down there spilling over. It's like this gorgeous double spill. It falls into where I have those little river rocks, and then it pours out of there. It's just this huge. It looks like, if you looked at it like you were a little dude, like a little tiny dude, and you were looking at it, it would look like Niagara Falls. So just this giant wall of water spilling over in this round. It's like a half circle. It's pouring out of the whole thing. It is gorgeous and amazing. Let me know in the chat if you want me to go out there with my phone and take a little video of it for you really fast. Because I would, of course, do that for you guys.
Sir, this was in the washing machine.
Oh, yeah. That's Rick's.
It's Rick's?
Yeah, it's Rick's. It's how he adjusts the lights. I found it out there next to one of the lights he was installing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll hold on to it.
Yeah, there you go.
It's Rick Brown's. Oh, yeah. Well, then it's got a
Is that on Instagram? No, I haven't filmed it since the water level went up. I mean, I've got... You guys, Nate's Garden Show on Instagram. Shouts out. This guy's got a shovel and a yellow thing in his hand. I wonder what he's doing. He's going to survey the lot? Dude, he's got a metal detector. Dude, he's got... Holy shit, he just found our lot marker. This guy. I love this guy. We got a surveyor in the backyard. He just found our lot marker. Holy shit. How deep do they put those fuckers? I'm assuming he's gonna put a stake in right there, man. I've been wondering where that was. Okay, there it is, man. There's the lot line. That's cool, man. I don't know why this guy's out. He said one of the other neighbors is finding the lot line, man. He's using a metal detector. Mom. Yeah, there's a surveyor in the backyard. He's finding our lot line.
Why?
I guess he's working for Della.
For who?
I'm assuming Della or the Springs. He's finding our lot line. Look what he's doing.
Oh, all right. There you go. Go talk to him.
I don't need to talk to him. I see exactly what he's doing. I have exactly no questions for this man. He is looking for our lot line. He is fine. He's even replacing the grass he just dug up. He's using a metal detector. He's trying to find the rod. Dude, I hope he finds it. I'll tell him. I'll go out there and tell him where that other one is, where I think it is. Yeah, there's no way. Nah, he's way over now. He's like, yeah. He knows. He's walking it out. He's trying to estimate. Look what he's doing, man. He's this guy. He's walked. He looked at the side of the house. He walked up to where the side of the house lines up. I see exactly what he's doing. And he's trying to find that freaking marker. Man, I hope he finds him, man. Get some flags, dude. This is great. He didn't leave a flag. He just walked with his feet. He didn't leave a stake or anything, but he had a freaking metal detector, man. I don't know what happened. Maybe he didn't find the stake. I'm sad. Yeah, I'm staying here. What was I smoking about before, man? What were we smoking about? Anyone? We were smoking about something, weren't we? Somebody, that's right. Somebody came in and said, "What are you smoking?" I said, OG Kush. Who was James McGill? What's up? Colombian Cough FA. I'm Adidas is here. What's up, sauerkraut? Replacement theory is cuck. Exactly. Jews get blamed for all kinds. Right. I was going to try to smoke with Icy Boy, some Durban Poison, right? Is that it? OG Kush. Cheers. It's Monday. Dude's out here at fucking 2:30 surveying. I don't know what he's surveying for. I'd love to get that lot line, man. I'd even put up a fence in the backyard, just a little one, just a little area for Rogie. Zena, what's up? All the non-cucks out there that handle their shit. Right, Sean? Don't worry about people replacing you. Like I said, it's a non-issue. It's just a reason for you to get worked up, get out in the street and protest over something that doesn't even exist, and express your hate because you have no other way of knowing how to express your hate. Hey, maybe some of those people should be listening to Jordan Peterson. Because it sounds like to me there's a lot of pent-up frustration among those guys. That is completely for lack of the word, drawn from a non-existent source. So there's no one trying to replace you, but you're yelling Jews or immigrants will not replace us. It's like whenever you're trying to tell your kid, hey man, you need to not do that, and they go, stop yelling at me. It's like an overreaction. right? Huh. You guys see that green lawn out there? Let's bring down that brightness a little bit so we can really get a okay, that's automatic, huh? That's auto exposure right there, huh? Wow. Beautiful. You have to change the settings throughout the day. The camera doesn't do a very good job, even when you have it on automatic settings. But it does provide me with the settings in order to almost always achieve what I need to give it the most realistic appearance for you all. Yeah, I just think that's it's such a nice improvement over the green that was there, the lack of whenever I moved into the house. Everything was brown, everything was dead. I got a picture, man, of what it looked like, and it was awful. There was a huge white sandy patch right in the middle of the yard, and that is, it's still there, but it's like more than half filled in with growth now. You can barely see it. I mean, once it's mowed, I think again it's going to look even better. There's a little bit of unevenness out there. No, it's not. I have a guy come out, and I've got these guys come out and mow it. They're great. It's fucking 3 guys. They do the whole yard in like 2 hours. And they're awesome. They're really easy to work with. Man, this guy didn't find the frickin' steak. I was hoping he was going to find the steak and mark it. But I see where he was, man. He's right where I was thinking he should be. He used that marker that I've got there to walk and try to find where it was. I saw him do it. He pasted off. So I'm thinking, there should be a rod in the ground right there. I don't know. I guess if I could figure out what that marker is right there. That one hit me like a truck. Hell's yeah. Yeah. That's my yard. There were, I should say, 3 deer out there earlier before I started the show. It was maybe an hour before I went live or something like that. It was around 1 o'clock. Yeah, it's 2:43 right now. I woke up around 1 o'clock. And I was like, it was a little before 1 actually, but I got out here, it was about 1, and I was like, whoa, man. I got, from all those bong rips, I got zonked out. It was great. You know, I wanted that, and so did Rogie. Rogie's hurt his toe, and you know, he's right now he's in a position where I can get a good, clear photograph of it. It split his claw or something. I don't know what it is. He won't let anybody near it. Here, I took a couple pictures of it from really far away. So that's his claw on that's his thumb claw on his inside left paw. And, you know, I don't know what that is, man. I don't know what he did, but he keeps licking at it, you know, and he won't let anyone near it. It's really sore. It's all, the whole area, as you can see, the whole area is red in that area because that's white fur. And look, it's like red, you know. The whole area is red. I don't know. My profile pic was inspired by Nay. All right, Patrick John Welder. I love it, dude. Elon Musk without pre-hair plug. Elon Musk. I love it, dude. There it is. There it is, everybody. That's how. Nice hairline, Elon. Wow. One more time here. See the whole thing. I don't know, man. I don't know exactly what that is. I don't know if it. I think he split the claw. I think the claw. It's just gonna have to grow out. But I'm afraid if he keeps licking it, though, he's aggravating it and making it worse. And if you get near it, he will take your freaking head off. He'll take your fucking head off. You don't want to try to touch that toe, bro. It's like my mom. I was folding him, you know, I was like, here, look at his paw. And she held his paw, and she started, like, taking her finger to look at him. He growled. This growl, where it was like, he sounds like a Bengal tiger. He sounds like a fucking lion when he does it. Dude, it's one of the most frightening things. And I'm holding him up in the air. Holding him. He's near my face. And he's growling like that. And I'm like, yeah, that's not vocalization at all. That's rage bite in 3, 2. Put your triage oil pain, all oil on there, right? So he gets mad. The muzzle on him. I need, dude. They don't make a muzzle big enough for that mug. I don't know why we'd put a muzzle on him. What would we do? You know, we got to take him to a vet. But you know, they might have to sedate him and then trim that claw off. Might help, but he did something to him, man. He may have slipped outside on the street. He may have been running through the woods, you know, and just got caught on a vine or a I don't know, man. The thing is, that's a nasty split the way that thing did that. Don't understand. I'd have to look at his other toe. Um, One thing's for sure is when they go to look at his toe, if he's not sedated, I don't want to be anywhere near that room at all. I don't want him to affiliate me with whatever pain he's feeling that makes him growl like that at us. I can't even describe. I wish we had a recording of that growl. It was like really scary. It's like really scary. Like really scary. Like Beazle's like really scary. God, man. He's so cute. Take a Benadryl, pour some peroxide on that shit. Yeah, I don't want it to get infected, right? Well, we were watching him lick his paw before. We didn't know what was going on. I took a look at it like a couple days ago and I saw it. And I was like, oh, he's ripped something there. And Big Merc, hashtag keep it open. Take us with you. Hashtag take us with you. Take it with you. Hashtag keep it open, bro. And so every time I see him licking his paw, I tell him to stop, you know. So that's helped, I'm sure. He's not able to do it. I don't let him do it as much. If I see him do it. But there's redness around the area, and if he stops licking it, that redness might go away. That might just be the key to it, you know, healing up, is him stop licking it. If he'll take a Benadryl, yeah, yeah, he takes pills pretty good, you know. He just woke up. He's just sitting here, just chilling. You know? We don't want to read about that garbage, right? Let's move on. Rogan just teleported. He was laying down behind me. I looked at something here. I looked back. He was gone. He teleported over there. He's laying down over there now. 15, almost 15 feet away from where he was. He teleported, man. Either that or I just went through a wormhole of time. I just time traveled. I time traveled. I did. There's a different amount of people in here now. Psh. I didn't see that happen either, pal. Unreal. Now you know you time traveled. What are you, time traveling? Nobody's even time traveling anymore, pal. What, did you not do your double negatives? Psh. Nobody's even not doing the double negatives anymore, pal. What are you even not doing? Oh, the Benadryl will make him sleepy. Yeah, I've got some medicine that'll kind of, calm him down. And he's distracted right now, so distracted is good too. He likes to beg for food. So he's in beg for food mode right now. Steph Zamorano liked my retweet, you guys. Steph, oh, today's Monday. I wonder if she got her triage oil. I should message her. I wonder what time their mail arrives. Okay, here we go. Direct message to Steph. Dude, nothing is working, probably. There it is. Boflau. Okay. Do a little planky plank. A little planky planky. Beaselport. He beaselported. He did it again. Oh, that's right. He's right there. That's right. I forgot. Now that time I just forgot where he was. He beaselported. It's so funny. Beaselport. Oh my God. Steph Zamorano liked my retweet, guys. And you guys want to know what it was about? My tweet was about a general strike. Somebody said there should be a 10-day general strike right now. And he said it would be amazing what that would probably accomplish. That's the tweet that Steph Zamorano liked. It was just a retweet. So who did I retweet that at? Did I retweet that at somebody? How did she see it? That's the question. Liked my retweet. Steph Zamorano and Hippie Chick. You retweeted a tent from a guy rising proletarian. He's just got... Oh, okay, he's followed by a few people that I follow. He said a 10-day general strike in the United States would change everything. I retweeted that, and I didn't say anything. I just retweeted it. And Steph liked my retweet. That is awesome. Steph and Hippie Chick did. They saw it from my feed, though. They saw one. The point is that Steph Zamorano saw my retweet, and I didn't direct it at her. So that's a good thing, man. That means that I've got some visibility. You know, people can say, I better watch what I'm saying. I'm not invisible. Now people just aren't liking my stuff because they don't like what I'm saying. New word of the day is Beazleport. Beazleport. I love it. He does it too, man. Do you know what's funny? It happens every day. I'll bring him outside. I'll have him off the leash. I'll go down to the creek. I'll be playing in the creek, and he'll be up on the hill right behind me. And every 2 minutes or so, I look to see if he has Beazleported or not. And almost every time that I look and he's not there, he has Beazleported far enough to be completely outside my purview. I have to get up out of the creek and look around, and then I'll spot him. And he's so short, it's happened before. He'll be behind something, and I'll think he's gone, and I'll run around the whole property looking for him, and I'll come back, and he'll just be coming out from like behind whatever he was standing behind, like a tree or something, or a shrub, you know, or a pile of stuff on the ground. And I'll be like, man, oh, there he was the whole time. You know, I got my exercise though. I got my cardio's in, man. I got my cardio's in. Measle, why Beasley? Rogie. Oh, is your ear bothering you, buddy? You want me to clean your ear? I'll clean your ear for you, buddy. A 10-day general strike in the United States would change everything. Hashtag general strike. You guys get on board with that. I mean, I think everyone should be. My mom and I talked about that. You know, a 10-day general strike would shut down everything in the country. It would, and then if people had their demands ready, they could just say, this is what we want. You know, or the next one's not going to be a 10-day general strike. The next one's going to be until you guys do it. I'm sick of politics where there's like a 30-day waiting period or 90 days or next year we're going to implement a law that we passed today. I hate that shit. You know, that's one thing I would get away with. Laws will be instantaneous. As soon as they're passed, they're implemented. And if you can't adhere to them instantly for a good reason, well, then there can be a grace period for specific cases and specific reasons. I have no problem with a grace period. But you implement the law instantly. All laws. Good idea, bad idea. Let me know in the chat what you guys think about that idea. Implementing laws as soon as you write them. Why is there 30 days, 60 days? Oh, let this law come into effect within 30 days of it being passed. But why? Do it today. That's the first thing. I mean, you want to get stuff done, do it now. And especially with what's going on with climate. There's no time for these stupid waiting periods. You know, there's no time for anything. What do you guys think of the filibuster? The filibuster basically allows our two parties to not get anything accomplished ever. So what do you guys think of that? They need a super majority, that's 60 votes, to get anything done. And they can't do it. Because you've got subverters in the government. You've got, I think you might call them red herrings. You know? Kirsten Sinema and Joe Manchin. So you're never going to reach, they're always going to vote on the side of the Republicans. They got into office for that specific reason. It's like they just laugh in the face of their constituents, the people who voted, and their constituents keep voting them back in for some reason, which doesn't make any sense either. Bees the incognito superhero. Yeah, he's still Beesling. Now he's sitting down, isn't he? Look at that. He was standing for the longest time. Now he sat down. Bees, oh, white Beesling. Little bees, oh, why you beesling? Little bees, oh, beesling all day. Uh-oh. What you got there, Beazle? It was worth the cleanup. I shall clean this. That's it? What good are you if you don't fully clean it, Rogie? Unreal. Why is Rachel Maddow trending with 12,000 tweets? Oh my God. Oh, here comes our surveyor guy again. He's trying again, guys. Maybe he put new batteries in his metal detector. Let's find out. Oh, he's way over. He's like over by the hedges, man. Oh, dude. He is just inside the hedges. He is inside the hedges. Okay, he's inside the tree. And now he's got to walk around the I don't know if he's got to walk around those gutters. Those gutters need to be over a little bit. But Della doesn't mind that the gutters are over there. She's cool. She's like, don't worry about it. Hey, Milk Steak, what's up? No, I am not racist. Jeff Garlin. I don't know who Jeff Garlin is. I'm sorry. Can't you see my shirt, man? It says no law, racist cunt. Can't you see that? Can't you see that, Milk Steak? WSF? Can't you see that? Milk Steak _ WSF. Can't you see that? What's up, bees? Why are you beesling? What? Did you see an intruder alert? Intruder alert. Berserk. Hey Nate, head done in because I didn't hear the phone letting me know you were live watching a documentary about Elon Musk, demon or angel, on here, 9 p.m. in the UK. He's a demon. He's a demon, and he's got, some mental deficiencies that he admits to. And people forget that. People forget it. He's psychotic. all these billionaires go crazy. You guys, did you see Carl the Moon talking about when he lost $1.9 million just now in this Luna crash? And he's talking about it. He's 60 floors up in his penthouse, in Dubai, and he's overlooking what's that? Oh, really? Oh, he's right here. Okay. Okay. Well, he was just outside forever. He's just trying to sucker us. He wants to go kill that man out there that's in the yard. Rogie, you want a cookie? Do you want me to give you a cookie? What do you think? You want a cookie? No? Just got towed, James McGill. Elon has Asperger's, yeah. Yo, son Enoch. That's what he claims. He's got extreme narcissism, Enoch's got, which is worse than Asperger's. And it's clear that the guy's got narcissism. He's got clinical narcissism. And I'm afraid it goes deeper than that, because it goes into this, evil supervillain almost. Encouraging coups, and admitting that, encouraging wars, and playing into it, and supporting it, admitting it. He's, it's like he wants to be a supervillain, man. This is like Jed Clampett said. There's someone just ain't right with that boy. What is that in front of all of my golf balls? What's in front of my golf balls? What is that in front of my golf balls? There's something in front of my golf balls. There's some sort of a thing blocking my view of my beautiful white golf balls. What could that thing be, and why is it there? I don't know, but according to where that guy was walking, man, the yard is way wider than what I thought it was, which is great, man. It's like those hedges are right on the freaking border, perfectly. Like Della put them on her side, Dude, I wonder if that guy's going to come in and put hedges in or something on the property line. I don't know. We've got a really nice hedgerow right there. It's very private between the two homes. The only thing I can see doing is increasing that, is making it even thicker and better. Going all the way across, cornering in the lot, keeping my dog out of their lot, because Rogie's bad, man. He goes over into their lot all the time. I have to go get him all the time. I mean, it's a few feet. Sometimes he goes like 50 feet in or whatever, but I have to go next to their house sometimes to grab him. Like that day where I was walking on all those sweet gum seeds. Holy shit, dude, that was like a living nightmare. It was crazy was that I walked in there and didn't realize it. Got the dog, released the dog, got the leash all wrapped up, turned around to walk out and realized I didn't know how to get the fuck out of there. I don't know how I got in there. And it was just ow, 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 every step. I stepped on one of those sweet gum seeds, every step out of there. It was like torturous. Hey everybody, both Rachel Maddow and Tucker Carlson suck. Hope that helps. It's funny. That's a great tweet, man. The right-wing propaganda machine attacks Rachel Maddow to defend their terrorism on Fox News. Rachel Maddow is trending because Republicans are trying to say the Buffalo shooter was inspired by her. They get dumber and dumber. God, white supremacy, lax gun laws, and anti-Semitism are your whole thing. Are your whole thing. That's your game. That's all you got. Shooter declared love for Rachel Maddow's show in letters to the editor. Oh, he was a fan of Rachel Maddow? Are you kidding me? DailyCaller.com. Shooter declared love for Rachel Maddow's show in letters to editor. The man accused of opening fire on GOP baseball practice. Wednesday. Yeah. Dude, why are you putting this up from... This was years ago. This is so weird. (2017) Huh. Nothing to see there. (32 new tweets). Ric Flair. Woo! Boys and girls, I am the best thing going. Woo! How many grams of sugar in a mango? Okay, Google. How many grams of sugar in a single mango fruit?
According to Healthline, sugar, 22.5 grams. Vitamin C, 67% of the daily value.
Damn, 22 grams of sugar. Rachel Maddow makes Tucker Carlson look like Walter Cronkite. That's funny. Biden went to Buffalo to give a speech about mass shootings, but he didn't go to Texas to give a speech about women's rights when they banned abortion in Texas. Isn't that interesting? Dude, you guys, everybody look at this. Everybody look at this. Everybody look at this. Just shut up and listen to me. Everybody look at this. Check this out. Look at this cartoon. Just check that out, all right? Look at that. I want to get your comments about this cartoon. I just found this on Twitter. I liked it and I retweeted it instantly. But I want to get your comments on this. You guys get all of it. If some of you are like from another country or whatever, and what you're seeing in this cartoon doesn't make sense to you, let me know in the chat, and I'll explain what's going on here in the United States. But if you get it, let me hear what you think about what's going on. This is a perfect example of the way that money could be being spent right now. They could be bringing in baby formula with that kind of money. You could take care of it like that with that kind of money. But, you know, Nancy Pelosi believes that the baby that needs to be fed is the war against Russia. We need to go against Russia. We need to go to war and prolong the war against Russia. Russia, Russia, Russia. Here we go. UK. So Ryan, over on the left, there's a woman holding a baby that's crying because the baby's hungry. And she's in the store, and it shows at the top, there's a sign that says USA Baby Formula, and it shows that the shelves are empty. So right now in the United States, there's a baby formula shortage. At the same time, everyone in the United States government, except for Rand Paul, voted to send $40 billion more dollars into the Ukraine war. So while there's starving babies in the United States, we're taking this kind of money and we're sending it so we can prolong a war against Russia. That, listen, it doesn't, in my opinion, just doing this, I don't care how much money we throw at Russia, they're not going to let up. They're not going to stop. And it's not going to end just because we're throwing money at it. So this money, you know where this money's going? It's into the pockets of people that are supplying Ukraine with weapons. Do you know who's supplying Ukraine with weapons? The United States federal government and all the people that own them, which is Raytheon and Northrop Grumman and Lockheed Martin and Blackwater and every other corporation that is profiteering off of this war. Even the people that are selling you little yellow and blue flags. You know? Everybody that's profiteering off of it. That's where that money's going. So, you know, I love the way Zelensky's portrayed in this cartoon. Like a freaking fat little baby just sucking it up, all the formula. You know, it's the $40 billion is in the form of formula, and I love that. The $40 billion is in the form of formula, baby formula, that's going into the big fat baby's fucking mouth. Glug, 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 it says. And you got Nancy Pelosi saying, Ukraine is more important. It's a fantastic cartoon, man. Fantastic. What the hell? What the hell, Bobby? That line is the line. And that fucking steak is gonna be in a different place where I've got it. I'm gonna go out there and find it. I got stuff to do. I got things to do, people. We've been live for way too long. We've been live for over an hour. What am I doing? We got to keep these shows within the hour, guys. And I've gone over, unfortunately. So, you guys want to meet back here tonight for like a 7:10 type show? What do you say? We've been live for over an hour and almost 20 minutes. Keep it open, two of you say? Christopher James Brown. Good afternoon, Christopher James Brown Jr. Sean says, yeah, I agree, Enoch. Enoch is here. What's up, Enoch? The rich get richer while the poor suffer. Fucking hate war. I know, right? Without serving the front runner. But Ukraine is more important than Nancy. Right, Nick? Cool. So we got this all. We got it. All right. I'd love to see more hashtag Keep It Opens in the chat. If you guys would just play ball with me, I'd probably keep going. Oh, wait. There's a deer back there. You know, you got lucky. You got saved by a deer. Only 2 people said hashtag Keep It Open, but there's a deer. Oh, you guys want, how many hashtag Keep It Opens can I get? How many hashtag Keep It Opens can I get in my chat, guys, from each of you? I'm wondering. I'm going to walk away for a second. I'm going to let you watch this deer. Keep your eye on the deer. Adhere to the deer. And I will be near. And I will see you in less than a year. All right. Enjoy the scenery, guys. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Okay, where did the deer go? Oh, it's behind the tree. Look at that. We got a little bright. We got a little sun. Little sun issues here. There we go. That's good. Let's do that. I have to put my glasses on and look at this. Let's see if there's usually like a little piece of dust in front of my optical sensor that causes this. Put my glasses on. When was it this morning? These glasses on? I was using them. Is that high rye? Is live stock market bottom or bull trap? High rye just went live, everybody. No. Oh wait. No. There's nothing covering the optical sensor. Yeah. Oh wait. There may have been actually. Huh. Let me just see. Huh. I might be okay now. That's kind of cool. Huh. It's amazing. I've got so much I can go do, but there's a deer out in the yard, and I'm out of coffee, but there's a deer in the yard, and I'd like to let you guys watch the deer out there. Was treated and released by the police from a high school incident. Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. This one's out all by itself. It looks like a female. It's hard to tell from this far away. I've got some work to do out there, man. You know, that umbrella's going to keep falling over if I don't figure out a way to stabilize it. I've got to either tie it on or brace it or something, man. Gotta figure that shit out. I need some wire, maybe. Yeah, man, I could tie the top on to those trees. That would do it. Keep it from falling over. I could even do it with some string. Keep it in place, man. Some green twine. That would be great, man. Really, really strong. See, I don't want that neon shit, dude. I don't want bright shit. I want like low profile shit. It's gonna be up, 7, 8 feet up. That would definitely stop it from. It would definitely work, man. Stop it from falling over. It's nice having it right there. I like it. A little umbrella. You guys can't see it, can you? Here. Oh. Here. There. There's my little umbrella, man. My umbrella with the 2 chairs. It's got like a screen over the umbrella. Keeps the mosquitoes out. It's fucking genius. You know? You know what I'm saying, y'all? No? No? I've lost you guys. Not interested in my umbrella, my screened-in area. My mosquito screen. Tim Pool is exactly why abortion should be legal, somebody tweeted. I agree. I totally agree. Poorly drawn South Park character, man. He doesn't even count as a human being. Which weighs more, a pound of dead flies or a pound of Tim Pool's brain? Trick question. Tim Pool only has about 4 ounces of actual brain matter. The rest is bullshit. And then he is this bullshit he says, and then he refers to his tweet. That's good. That's good shit, man. You guys check out my latest tweet at South Park. Tell me what you think. Let me see if I can pull it up here. So Tim Pool is attacking 8-month abortions because he's a fucking idiot. And this brave tarnished beef person at Vaporous Beef, who has 139 followers. Well, now he's got 140. You're welcome. Says, at 8 months pregnant, Tim's mom found out her son was going to be Tim Pool and tried as hard as she could to abort. Unfortunately, Tim escaped before they could begin the procedure, and the world has been paying for it since. Sad face. I said, dear at South Park, can you please turn this into an episode based on the fact Tim Pool is already a poorly drawn South Park character? Could you imagine if they turned that into a South Park episode? Tim Pool escapes from his mom when she's 8 months pregnant with him because she finds out he's gonna be Tim Pool. She like goes to like a tarot card reader, or a card reader, or like a psychic, and she's looking at her crystal ball and says, your 8-month-old child will be Tim Pool, podcaster for the right wing. He will call himself independent, but he will be a full-blooded racist right-winger. So, a hateful and disgusting shell of a man. Your child will be Tim Pool. And the mom's like, yeah! So she runs off to have him aborted, and he's like, aha! He pops out before. The deer is still there. Can you guys, it's under my tweets and replies, no? Tweets and replies. I don't know how important it is. It's a reply to Vaporous Beef, Moose Tracks 8, and Timcast. I said, dear South Park, can you please turn this into an episode based on the fact Tim Pool is already a poorly drawn South Park character? That's the tweet I need you guys to like and retweet. I guess I should retweet it at y'all, huh? Yay, thank you. Thank you, person that did that. I think some people like my my Twitter account just because it's a avatar of Elon Musk balding, and I think people like that. People on Twitter like that. I think I finally found my niche. Oh man, I gotta get out there and do the stuff I want to do today. It's perfect, but that deer is out there. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to scare the deer off. Enoch says, done, son. Thank you, Enoch. Thank you. It'll be under my tweets and replies, guys. It's probably the last tweet and reply I did. It's a reply to Vaporous Beef, Moose Tracks 8, and Timcast. It says, dear at South Park, can you please turn this into an episode based on the fact Tim Pool is already a poorly drawn South Park character? If enough of you guys like it, maybe it won't be at the very bottom under inappropriate tweets that people have to open up to read. you guys could retweet that at South Park, that would be great. You could retweet it at Timcast. You can sit here and watch it. I realize I have a much better view of this deer than you guys do. But there it is. You watched the morning show? Right on, Dave Campione. Hell you. I'm gonna get some string. Let's see if I can find some green string. Let's see here. There we go. Garden twine. That is perfect. $8. 100 yards. Get it tomorrow. Get it tomorrow. Two millimeter, 1.5 millimeter. So this stuff's a little thicker. I wonder how strong. What's the test on it? What's the breakable? It needs to be really strong. I can't believe it doesn't say what the pound test is on it. Did anybody ask? Oh, it's made out of hemp. I love that. Oh my God, it's got to be really strong. This stuff is 100% hemp twine. I love that. I can't believe it. Does anybody ask how strong it is? What's the tensile strength? I don't know. It came plastic bag. I use it to tie tomato plants. It does not seem to have a high pulling strength. See more answers. Average strength. A grown man could break it if he uses all the strength of his arms, someone said. Huh. I want to get, I mean, that it seems okay. I think that's perfect, dude. There's not going to be that much pressure tugging on it, you know? Unreal. Unreal, Belle. This is plenty. Nobody's even complaining about the hemp twine anymore. It's green, Belle. What are you even doing? It's green. What are you proceeding to your checkout? Nobody's even proceeding to their checkout anymore, pal. What are you even not doing? Nobody's not doing it like that. What are you doing, pal? What are you getting your free delivery order here delivered? Free? What are you doing? Nobody's even doing it like that. Psst. Not doing it. Nobody's even not doing it anymore, pal. What are you even not doing? You didn't see it? You'll look for my tweet later. It's under tweets and replies. Deep State Ops liked it. It's under my tweets and replies on my profile. Do you know how to go to my profile? At Nays Garden Show. Do you know how to do that? Go to my profile, then click on tweets and replies. And there it is. It's one, two, three tweets down. Dear South Park, can you please turn this into an episode based on the fact Tim Pool is already a poorly drawn South Park character? I mean, I had no problem finding that. It's right there on my profile. Pre-hair plug Elon Musk parody under tweets and replies. Not under tweets, it's tweets and replies. I don't understand why nobody can retweet that. It's just fantastic. Oh, it's got 3 retweets. James McGill's all over it. It's got 4 likes and 5 retweets now. Boom. Now you guys are on it. I can't believe that deer is still out there. It's been out there for the longest time, man. I could totally go out there and work. I'm sure it wouldn't run off. Thank you, hippie chick. You found it. You found it. There you go. Now you know how to look up my tweets and replies. South Park has 3.1 million followers. I love it. At 8 months pregnant, Tim's mom found out her son was going to be Tim Pool. That is just so funny. Hey, the deer's gone. Look at that. All right. Listen, you guys, I'm gonna cut and run. They cut and run, didn't they? Don't want to cut and run. You guys take care. Thank you for keeping it open all this time. I love you guys. It's like 90. I'm surprised the deer just chilling eating. Yeah, I got stuff I got to do with spray paint and stuff. You guys take care. Love y'all. Okay, I'll see you guys tonight around 7:10ish. Bye, guys. You're welcome. Hour 40-minute show. I'll see you on Twitter. I'm at Nays Garden Show. Make sure you go like my tweets and replies too, guys. Don't forget that column. You know, we can do this together.